Before I begin, I just want to tell you, Lindsay, I asked Heath if there was anything I wasn't allowed to say. And he said no. So I just want to let you know that this is totally his fault. And by the way, you look really good tonight. So every bit of Radiant Bride. Heath, on the other hand, well, at least he didn't wear white socks. So that's good, right? Hey, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Ben Baker. I've had the privilege, I guess, of knowing Heath for almost 11 years now. We're getting old, dude. And I was his roommate at college. And the first time I met Heath, he walked up to me and he's like, "Hi, my name is Heath." Like a Heath bar. I'm like, cool, okay, all right, that's good. And I remember we were sitting up in Centennial Center at Malone, sitting in the lounge, just having a chat as a group of us. And as I got to talk to you, Heath, I'm just like, this guy's kind of nerdy. Why am I sitting here? I don't really know. It's kind of weird, kind of goofy, laughed about weird and crazy things. And if you know Heath, he laughs about weird and crazy things. And, it totally, to be honest, he totally wasn't the kind of guy that I would normally hang out with. But he was a great guy, and as I got to know him, and I begged him to be my roommate because I wanted out of the underclassmen dorms, and he was in the upperclassmen dorms, and well, it was kind of nice. I really got to know him, and I kind of got to see him for who he really is. A guy who has a huge heart, who, don't make me cry, Heath, who just loves his friends, who's so compassionate and kind and caring. Even though he's still weird, and he still laughs about weird and obnoxious things, and he's still not really the kind of guy I usually hang out with, I really love him. I love him like a brother, and I'm so glad I got to know him. Through college, we've had a lot of fun experiences together. We've been the causes of many pranks, and we've also pulled some pranks on each other. Some of my favorite ones that I'll share in short detail with you. Oh yeah, look at him, he knows it's coming. One of my favorite ones was when one night Heath and I, in our full Mission Impossible gear, aka duffel bags, book bags, and dark clothing, snuck over to the underclassmen boys' dorm on a Friday night where the janitors don't come back till Monday. And we decided to take all of the toilet paper and paper towels from the underclassmen dorms. And so we snuck out of there. We went through real quick, filled up our bags, got out, and we're like, what do we do with all this toilet paper? What can you do with it? So we actually found a friend's trunk, and we swiped her keys without knowing, and we filled up her trunk full of toilet paper. That was good. From pulling pranks on our suite mate who's here, Matt Ayers. I remember the time when he was in the shower and the fire alarm went off. So Matt gets out and he's walking down the hall, in his towel going, why is this fire alarm going off in the shower? And so then he goes back in, finally gets back in, and Heath and I discover that the tuning note on our metronomes make the same exact pitch as the fire alarm. So we both pull them out, and we open the door, and we put one in there, and we're like, hey, Matt, the fire alarm's going off again. So he gets back on, walks down the hallway. He's halfway down the hall until he realizes, wait, there's no fire alarm. What's going on? Another time is, when I was sitting down in band, pulling out my horn, getting my mouthpiece, putting it in there, trying to play, and nothing is coming out. And I'm like, what is going on with my horn? What's wrong with this thing? And blowing on it, nothing's going on. I look over at Heath, and Heath with his trombone across the band room was just laughing. What's going on? So finally, it dawns on me, there must be something in my mouthpiece. I pull it out to find that he had dipped it in something. I had Vaseline that had hardened, and I couldn't. So I had to sneak out in the hallway and take care of it. And then, of course, the all-famous prank that I pulled on him. Everybody, if you know Heath, he's probably talked about. But just a time where Heath was in the bathroom, and I kind of took all the clothes and bath rugs and towels and and before this gets really weird, there was, a liner, shower liner, and then the outside curtain. Well, I kind of snuck off the outside curtain while he was in the shower without him noticing, and I locked the door for him to get back in our dorm room. So he had to actually go out the other side, walk down the hallway, and I thought this is going to be really good. But